شيل الدنة اللي جاي تدنوا وين راحوا ذولاك؟ شوف رحلة هذا وهذول ربعك هنا مقبل. علاش تاكم شيلوا علاش تاكم؟ فوق فوق. هناك
Within 3 weeks, dozens of the long bundles are ready. Weighing 1,000 pounds each, they are transported one by one to the construction jig. There, on the bank of the Tigris, for which the craft is already named, they will be assembled into the great mat-covered bundles that will form the twin hulls.
Emotionally, I'd say that I feel that it's a type of vessel that attracts me. And I think it's a type of vessel that has had an unfair deal, both among scientists and among shipping people at the moment. And I think that although I've shown that it is a vessel that can cross an ocean, I have not yet demonstrated to myself and to other people what it really must have been to people in early times when they could build this correctly and when they could handle it correctly, because I think it is one of the most amazing deep-sea vessels that have ever been built.
At last, the smaller bundles, which will form the corazon or heart, are lowered into place.
Eso es un chorizo grande, ¿no? Aquí el corazón. Falta todavía.
Lashed to each of the larger bundles, as shown by Heyerdahl to the Bolivians, it will form a fixed hinge or core between the twin hulls. In early November, construction of the Tigris enters its final phase. At close intervals, heavy hemp ropes are bound around the great hulls, then progressively tightened by work teams, increasingly eager to see the strange result of all their labors. Simultaneously, the reed bundles are beaten into a more compact mass. Intent on demonstrating the durability of ancient reed craft, Heyerdahl knows that the tighter the bundles, the longer the vessel will retain its buoyancy. Under the direction of the Bolivian Indians, bow and stern are forced upward into the ancient crescent shape. Now, as departure day swiftly approaches, members of the Tigris International crew, several from earlier voyages, begin to appear. From Norway, medical student Hans-Peter Bern. From the United States, Norman Baker, second in command, navigator and radio operator. Italian mountaineer Carlo Mauri, ordinary seaman. From the Soviet Union, Yuri Semkevich, astronaut physician, now ship's doctor, examines Herman Carrasco, Mexican industrialist turned crewman. West German Detlef Zoitzek, second navigator and diver. Cameraman Norris Brock of the United States will film the journey. From Denmark, student Asbjørn Damhus, crewman. Japanese restaurateur Toru Suzuki, crewman. From Iraq, art student Rashad Salim will act as Arab interpreter. In the crowded hours, Heyerdahl once again prepares to take a gambler's risk on all his hopes.
When people ask me where we are going and how long time we are going to sail, my answer is, we do not know. The experiment is to find out how far can you go with a vessel of this kind. And as long as the vessel can float and keeps together, we will push on.
Wait for you, huh? Hello. شوفك بالبصر. We have to now say goodbye. I said, don't worry, we'll take care of it.
November 23rd, departure day. At once light and clumsy, like some fledgling water bird, tigress rides the river for which she is named. Yet quickly she will leave it forever. Uncertain, awkwardly responsive to the rudder oars, Tigress feels her way downriver. Along the banks, astonished Arabs stare at this strange apparition from a long-vanished past. From Qurna, Tigress heads down the broad waterway of the Shatt al-Arab toward distant Bahrain, ancient trading center in the Persian Gulf. Along the way at the modern river port of Basra, a raucous greeting salutes her passing. Once a sleepy port town, oil has made of Basra one of the great crossroads of the modern world. Here, 100 ships salute the vagrant visitor from another time.
It's the Iver Stream from Norway.
That's right.
In fact, I think it's from Larvik. That's your hometown tour. It is. It's from Larvik. It's from George's hometown.